There's the building right there that they have been working on for a little over 2 years now, and they're going to be shutting that whole operation down because it's just about completed. You know, they have a few things here and there to do within the rooms and that, but it's basically done. Now that's a parking lot in the front of it, and right over there next to the parking lot, I don't know that you can see it, but it's just before the building. There's a swimming pool right there. Well, it ain't in ground because it's not ground right there, but it's a swimming pool. It's not above the ground. Anyways, I've been doing well, you know. I'm not feeling bad or anything like that. Everything is just as it has been. I have several things that I do. As I said, sometimes when I'm working, it takes a little bit longer because I work on my own. I don't have a 9-to-5 job that I have to jump in the car and go to or nothing like that. I do online work, and there's some hoops and things that I have to go through in order to get what I'm achieving. But in the end, it all pays off. Those buildings over there are condominiums and apartments, and there's the cars and stuff that the construction workers that are working on the buildings that I just showed you, that's their cars. But after a couple of months, it will no longer be that. They're actually bringing the street right here across the street and building another building right here. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I wanted to first say a few things. Any negative energy or any stink eye or whatever you want to call it that is projected towards me, it be returned to sender. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It's written in God's word, and I believe in it, and it never will happen, thanks to my Father. But anyways, make a long story short, I had a very nice compliment. I get compliments all the time, but when it comes from younger people, it seems to matter a little bit more because they are younger, you know. Here, you know, after this year, I'll be 58, and then, you know, 2 more years after that, I'll be 60. So, you know, I'm getting older and realizing that. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. But it is great to know that even though you're getting older, you still got it, you know? It is. I mean, it's a comforting feeling to hear somebody that's 20 years old, like this girl a couple of days ago. I've been knowing her for about 8 months. She has a dog, and she comes walking through the neighborhood, and she said, every time I come over this direction, I always look for you. And I was like, wow, that's cool. Thank you. I always look for you too, and I really do. But she has told me in the past, and she's very adamant about it. She says, well, I have a girlfriend. And I mean, that's whatever floats your boat, I guess. But she said, after that, she said, if I wasn't lesbian, though, you would be the guy that I would want in my life. And that really made me feel good. It really did. She's a very cute girl, and I can't say that I'm into her, but she's a cute girl. She still has braces, she's barely out of high school, but she goes to college. And we had a good long little talk, and I wouldn't mind doing things with her, like going to a restaurant, a movie, or something like that. Anyways, over and over again, I always experience different people. Like I said, the 19-year-old girls that came through, they were hitting on me, and like I said, being young like that, and they're actually interested in a grandfather, because that's what I am. I have my children, and then they have children. So, I'm a grandfather, and it's all good. It's cool. But somebody that young comes up to you and starts, wanting to be with you, it's a little more surprising. Like, let's just say you're 80 years old and a 30-year-old man or woman come up to you and say, hey, you're really nice, you're really cute, you're really sweet. I wouldn't mind getting with you or something like that. It makes you feel good, because at the end of the day, it doesn't happen that often, But it seems to happen a little bit more often than what I would care to say or speak on. And it really is some sort of special, It really, truly is. And I just wanted to put that out there. I have, like, police officers, women police officers that flirt with me, nurses, doctors, lawyers, a lot of different quality type jobs. I met a Filipino woman, and it was weird, but she's not from the Philippines, which is very ideal for me because of my background and, the things that happened with me. She actually was born and raised here in the United States. Although she looks like a Filipina, she's really not. She's definitely an American, and that makes a big difference when it comes to certain things. Like, if you're born in a different country, usually you take your culture with you. Now, you can start learning another culture or whatever, and maybe adapt to it or whatever, but you still take certain traits from your culture, whatever it is that you do, and then you bring it into a totally different world. And a lot of people that have children and family and this and that, they don't want to just give up their family, and that's understandable. It is. But in the second hand, I really just didn't want to, have to travel back and forth to a different country all the time because my significant other was from some country, and I had to do that. And, I just didn't want to make a big thing with that. I did try it. It didn't work out for me. I really don't even want to talk about it, but it didn't work. So, hey, c'est la vie, and now I'll try something different. You live and you learn, you get over things, and hey, it's all good. But that's part of life, learning lessons and moving from place to place. I've really learned a lot. Like, since I've been back from the Philippines, I lived in the city that I was before I actually moved to the Philippines. I went back to the place that I was in before, and then I moved to Atlanta. Then I moved to Dunwoody, then I moved to Sandy Springs, and then now I'm back in Atlanta again. But I'm in Midtown, which is the rich part of town. I've been in Buckhead. I've stayed all around. I don't really like to stay in one spot. Even now, I've even stayed in Marietta quite a few times. So it's not like I've been in the same city. I've been going around because I believe eventually I'll walk upon my soulmate, somebody that's going to treat me the way that I want them to treat me. That's what I look for. I don't look for somebody that, they want to control me, they want to, have their way with me and do whatever they want, and then not be committed to me and really just walk away whenever they like and come back whenever they like. That's no kind of relationship. But a lot of people think that is, and it's not. So if somebody looks like they don't want to commit to you and you want to commit to somebody, don't stay in that type of relationship. Just move it along, because if they don't want to be in a commitment, it's never going to happen. It's not. They'll just be lying to you to keep you there, waste your time, just like that one girl did. She just wasted my time all over the place. And at the end of the day, nothing. I even had one girl say, well, in the end, we will never be. Okay, so you made my mind up right there with your statement. In the end, we will never be, so see you later. Hope you have a wonderful life, and, God bless you. So I just wanted to speak on that. I hope everybody's doing okay. I want you to know that I love you. Love yourself. Love my Father God, and by all means love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.